Hey guys, Jeff the Nature Guy here at ZooMontana, and oh my gosh, first of all, what a beautiful summer day. And summer means flowers and plants, and I want to talk about a really special garden that we have right here at the zoo, and standing behind me here, this is called the Plant Select Garden. It's part of the ZooMontana Botanical Society, and what's so cool about this garden in particular is that it's a test garden. We'll get into that in just a minute, but what Plant Select is, it's a collaboration between Colorado State University and the Denver Botanical Gardens, and then growers around the country. And the idea is to find plants and develop them for commercial sales, which means when you go to the store, you buy a plant. That's what that means. And so, but what happens is we want to test these plants to ensure they can survive in the crazy climate that is Montana and the entire western part of the U.S. So all of the plants that are selected for these gardens are either drought resistant, which means they can handle little water. So they're what we call xeriscape, which means they can thrive just off the water that falls from the sky. They're resistant to disease and pests. They can handle the crazy climates here, the cold, the hot, the wild range of temperatures that we have here in the state. And so the idea is that once they get to the store, they've already been tested, and we know they're going to survive well in your garden, which is pretty cool. Now, the neat thing is that, like I said, this is a test garden. They have test gardens all over the U.S., and we were honored to be chosen as a location for one of those test gardens. So basically what that means is we're going to take notes on all of these plants in here, and we're going to submit that to Plant Select and say, okay, this plant's done well, this one hasn't, and then they will determine what plants ultimately will be the best for sale later on, of course, as time goes on. So we're pretty excited about this one. And the final thing is, these are all what we call perennials. Now that's a big word. Basically what that means is we don't have to replant them every year. They will die in the wintertime, but then they will come back in the springtime. That makes gardening pretty easy, especially somebody like me that does not have a green thumb. But come check this out. We've got some cool signage here. Tells you a little bit more about it. Go check it out online, Plant Select. It's a pretty neat thing that we're doing here at the zoo, and we're very proud to be part of it. So guys, until next time, I'm Jeff the Nature Guy with our Plant Select Garden here at ZooMontana.